In today's video going on YouTube, this is Delta back again with another Call of Duty Mobile video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another class setup, gameplay, and tips and tricks video for pretty much my favorite SMG in the game, and it always has been ever since I unlocked the gun at like tier 12. It is none other than the RUS-79U, and it actually used to be called the AKS-74U. If you're an OG, you'll remember that. This is probably my favorite submachine gun in the game, but if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe for more content, turn on post notifications, share the video with your friends, and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Join my Discord server, link on the screen and in the description below. We're probably going to run some Discord games, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's get right into the RUS-79U class setup, tips and tricks, and gameplay. Alright everyone, so here is the RUS-79U class setup. We'll be making two class setups because I want you guys to get a class that fits your playstyle. This game isn't a one-size-fits-all, so let's start with the aggressive class. So we have the RUS right here, and if you didn't know, I didn't put an optics on this because optics actually slow down your ADS time, so I decided to remove the optics. Increase the ADS time, I decided to add a quick draw, which will allow us to ADS faster. Foregrip is so vital, and you'll see that in the tips and tricks. Foregrip is absolutely amazing, and when you're playing aggressive, you want to have a larger magazine capacity, so that is why you want to have the extended mag. A substitute for the extended mag would probably be something like the stock, so you can move faster while you're ADS. I have a simple pistol here with a suppressor, laser sight, and extended mag. I also have gravity spikes because they're just really OP at the moment, and I have a lethal frag grenade. And the best tactical for an aggressive class setup like this is most likely going to be a smoke grenade. The best red perk is going to be lightweight to travel across the map quicker. Shock RC cars are such a huge issue, so that is why you want to be running cold-blooded. And of course, dead silence, the best blue perk in the game. Alright, so that was the aggressive RUS class. Now here is a less aggressive RUS class to be played more like an assault rifle. So as you see, we've stuck on an optic because at longer ranges, it's going to be hard to see people with an iron sight, and the red dot sight is very good for trying to see enemies at longer ranges. Got the extended mag or the stock, and I added a long barrel because at longer distances, you're going to want to be extending your range. Same pistol, gravity spikes are the same. However, I would still be running the smoke grenade because you aren't exactly going to camp the whole game with a trophy system. You're going to be kind of moving from place to place every maybe 20 seconds after you take out enemies. And instead of lightweight, I decided to put on agile. However, I still do recommend lightweight as the best red perk. Agile was just a substitute for this type of less aggressive class, and Skulker is a very close second to lightweight, although I do prefer lightweight. Again, Shock RC cars is going to be the worst, so cold-blooded, and best blue perk in the game is Dead Silence. If you think anything is better than Dead Silence, well then, shut up. But that is the RUS-79U aggressive class and passive class. Now let's get on to the tips and tricks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now we're on the RUS-79U tips and tricks. So, tip number one, you really should put a foregrip on this gun, as I've said in the class setup. Without a foregrip, the recoil is substantially larger, and the horizontal recoil after the first 10 bullets is insane. With a foregrip, you will get almost no recoil. After the first 10 shots, which don't even have that much recoil anyway, the bullets will focus on a clump, so there will basically be no recoil. By the way, the following stats are found on hawksnest.gg. Make sure to check it out, and it is by YouTuber Hawksnest if you haven't found out already. Tip number two, the time to kill is actually pretty good at only 18 milliseconds slower than the Cordite, which has a time to kill of 300 milliseconds at close range. This gun could actually battle it out with a Cordite, being that the times to kill are at most within 30 milliseconds of each other. Tip number three, when going for headshots from 0 to 13 meters or at close range, you can hit 2 headshots to reduce your shots to kill from 5 to 4. You have to hit 2 headshots and 2 other shots anywhere else. But if headshots are too hard, always focus on hitting your shots instead. Tip number 4, if you are on the fence about the PDW versus the RUS, here's something to know. The PDW has a larger magazine capacity, making it great for people with aim that is not the greatest. The only time the PDW will kill faster than the RUS is from 0 to 12 meters, so at that super close range. Use the PDW if you will be taking more close range fights, and use the RUS if you like to take close to medium/long range gunfights. I personally prefer the RUS. Number 5. This gun can be played on all game modes and should be used by Slayers in Domination and Hardpoint. In Search and Destroy, try to keep your gunfights close. And overall, this gun is a top tier SMG with respectable times to kill and damages at close to medium ranges. It can be easily used with an aggressive playstyle, and with good aim, this gun will decimate your opponents. However, a lot of people have been saying the Cordite is actually better, and honestly, it is up to preference because the Cordite does have more recoil, but if you can manage to control that recoil, Cordite will be better. Thank you all so much for watching. Drop a like if you thought this video was cool. Make sure to subscribe because it's totally free, and turn on post notifications. Get notified whenever I upload. Share the video with your friends if you thought it was cool, and leave a comment. Let me know what kind of gun you want to review next, or if you have a challenge, let me know what challenge you want me to do. Yeah, join my Discord server, link in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope I taught you all something, and I hope you enjoyed. But this is Delta signing off, and I'll see you all in the next one.